that is off its head. This is the start of this SA round 1, and yeah, it's tricky. It's my first comp, so it's a bit, you know, trying to navigate how to actually film and do everything at the same time. It's hard, but yeah. So we're in line right now to go out for our first practice. I'm just warming up the car. The run-up's different from the express session yesterday. I know I didn't capture too much of it, but it's a bit of a shorter run-up for us L2 drivers. So see how that feels with an adjustment. I'm not going to film any of the practice and just save the GoPro battery for the qualifying, and yeah, we'll go from there. First practice went well. This is second practice. Don't know how well you can hear me. I got the GoPro on for this next one. Another half an hour practice and keen to get out there. almost done. We're now in line for the qualies. So I'm not kind of aware how this qualification works, but you just sort of pair up and do your chase lead, and then there's I think 2 or 3 more battle qualies. So we're going to be with Joel. He's in his R32. We've been getting in some laps. I've just met him this event. He's a good dude. So yep, keen to just get out there and drive really.
Harris there in that really cool looking JZX, Kwame Porter in the JZX 90, and he's getting chased down by Joel Spagnuolo there in the Evolution Car Sales R32. Again, fresh graphics job on that car, fresh wrap, so it's great to see again these drivers stepping up the visual aesthetic aspects of these cars, especially with Drift Collective Union yesterday. Joel was doing some of our expression sessions, as well as Kwame as well. So great to see both those drivers out there yesterday throwing down some laps in our expression sessions, and then out here today in our level 2 competition. Good lead run there from Kwame in the big JZX 90, and nice solid job there in the chase from Joel as well.
You're working a little rust off too. It's been a while since he's been out in competitive drifting.
Yeah, that's it.
Had a bit of a look at his Facebook recently, and that's an NA Barra,
yeah,
with ITBs with trumpets on it.
Yeah, of course. Graham is the Barra guy for SA. If you need any sort of Barra tuning done, he's the one to go to for sure. He's basically tunes every burnout car in SA, and if they don't blow up, I think your drift car will be fine. As Joel Spagnuolo now in the lead, getting chased down there by Kwame Porter. Coming through turn 1, big dive, very aggressive from Kwame in the chase. As Joel drops into a brand new Nico drop there on the end of turn 1, pucking that front wheel up into the air, big dive once again from Kwame. This is some L1 quality chasing. This is what we're going to be expecting from our L1 drivers today. Kwame's getting a little bit keen there, has to pull the car back and reinitiate, but again, the judge is looking for this aggression. We'd rather see a small mistake while being aggressive in chasing than being safe and holding a couple car lengths back.
So that is qualifying 1 finished. I'm not quite sure if we have another one or how it works, but I'm currently sitting number 1 qualifier, so I'm wrapped with that. Yeah, I guess I'm waiting on what to be told what to do, because I truly don't know how this state series runs. But yeah, it's a good atmosphere and I'm keen to get back out there. The weather is so much cooler today. I'm talking 15, 16 degrees cooler, so the car is not reaching 110, 15, 20 degrees anymore. It's sitting around 90, 95, creeps up to 100 at the end of the run. So, yep, talk to you in a minute. Quali 2 on the way, keen to get out on the track, man. I'm itching.
And is the best way to cross the line.
Unscathed is usually the way you want to cross the line.
Yeah, it's like, well, the smithereens would have to be the worst way to be. Great work by these two guys. Yep. The trophy. Best tarmac takeoff Ben Snell 2024. Well, now you've peaked.
Yeah. All right, here we go. We got Joel Spagnuolo now in the chase. He's chasing down Kwame Porter in the big JZX90 there. Big green machine being chased down by the little purple race car of Joel Spagnuolo with the Evolution car sales. Down the side, a bit of an awkward transition there from Joel. He's got the little King's LED light bar in the front of that car ablaze, trying to put the pressure onto Kwame as they come around the final corner, cross the line, get it done, Danny.
Driving, chase driving, completely different kettles of fish. So
not the same box of frogs
not
at
the
all.
Same box of frogs in the slightest. So it can be hard just because you're doing a good job at one.
That's
you're necessarily going to nail the other straight away.
Exactly right, Danny. All right, so we got some more cars ready to come out. We got another battle coming. It just does not stop here today at the Bend Motorsport Park. We've got a lot of on-track action to get through as we're moving on with our level 2 battle qualies. Joel Spagnuolo now in the lead, getting chased down by Kwame in the JZX90 through turn 1. Nice and smooth from both the drivers. Kwame now trying to push right up to the side of that Evolution car sales R32. A little bit of a lazy transition there from the lead car. And again, big handbrake pull. Kwame doing a great job taking to the dirt, dipping a tyre on the inside to avoid contact. There's a big dive through the last two transitions. Kwame really aggressive in that JZX, Daddy.
So after the second quali, we are still first in qualifying, so I'm absolutely stoked with that. This track is so fun to drive, so I'm just happy to be out there getting more laps, to be honest. So snap to the fiance. Yeah, so I don't really know who I'm up against, but I'm just keen as it is get more laps and just, yeah, try and dial in as much as I can. So I'll see you back in the GoPro. I've about to go out for our first battle of the top 16. Car's holding on. And lost the front bumper. Hey, I do that every event, so it doesn't matter.
A couple more cars coming around now. It's
That's,
going to be
that's the tri-spokes on the front.
I know, on Tom Goldsmith's car there. So this is our number 1 versus number 16. So Tom Goldsmith really wants to throw down 2 really, really big scores here to try and sneak himself into the top 8. It has been done before. We always bring up Zach Bogner, who made it from 16th into the top 8 by throwing down 2 massive runs with Dale Campaign. And let's see if Tom can do the same thing. Good job so far in the lead, really filling that outside zone through turn 1, right out to the edge of the track, transitioning now into turn 2. And this is what he wants to do. He wants to lay down a sick lead for Kwame to put down that sick chase, which is going to give him the best score possible between them. And then right out to the edge of the track, and Kwame actually makes a mistake there, gets a little bit too keen on that final transition.
Need to go in for a closer
Yeah,
look
we
later.
have to have a closer inspection later, see if that does indeed have a back seat, because
It's crucial.
That's how you know whether it's a street car or not.
Crucial. If you can't put your shops in the back, no back seat.
What? Seriously, no back seat.
Hey, that's a reliable source as well.
That
He
is a
wouldn't lie.
reliable
He would
source.
not lie. No back seat.
Ben, man on the ground, Ben Brent.
Left a sour taste in my mouth, that has been.
Oh, devastating. Someone that well and truly has a back seat though, Tom Goldsmith in the E36 convertible. We can tell that he has one, but just does not get the car initiated at the start. Maybe just trying to go too fast, trying to keep up with Kwame there, and just understeering through the first 2/3 of the course here. It looks like he's just shut it down, Danny. He's trying again to reinitiate, but really struggling in that chase position.
Yeah, unfortunate for Tom. It's not going to do him any favours when it comes to his campaign through to the top 8. hard stalk, man.
But
What are those Toyota stalks made of? Granite?
I don't think our L2 drivers will have that problem. As we said, business end, top 8. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. It's going to be our number 1 qualifier, Kwame Porter and Aaron Coleman in that slightly worse for wear, but still trucking 34 4-door. Thank you for filling in, Mez. Much appreciated, mate.
Yeah, thanks, Mez. As we go on, it is Kwame right up on the wall like he's been doing all day long in the big JZX90. Oh, Aaron Coleman throws it away when it matters the most and bins it on turn 1. Kwame now just needs to finish off this run. He'll have a huge advantage going into the second run here. Of course, we are in elimination territory. The circle's closed in, Danny. We're down to the final 8. There's no revives left.
Sorry, I'm with you, Ben. I wasn't watching it. Kwame Porter with the chin cam. There we go.
So there we go, Kwame Porter, Aaron Coleman. So Aaron basically is just going to hope that Kwame bins it as bad as he did in that first run, but he's got a lot of hopes resting on Kwame making a mistake, and we have not seen Kwame make those mistakes today.
He looks just slightly unshakable, but then again, now that we've said that, anything can happen.
He might be the unshakable too after this run, but big angle, big flick there from Coleman, almost cutting Kwame off as Coleman shuts it down and just goes off on a dirt road excursion.
Off the track.
So that is definitely, I don't want to put the words in the judge's mouth, but I think that's going to be all she wrote for Coleman.
It's not looking good for poor Aaron Coleman right now. So Benny Swinburne down there on the wall giving Moz some love. Got a couple of old heads out here supporting their Foolish Line alumni.
We are in the top 4. I'm keen as I'm just loving having laps in here, man. It's just so much fun. This track is sick. Keen to drive again.
The drivers there, they're starting to get a handle of it.
Our L2 drivers are the same quality as you see in like most state series of them by themselves.
Yes, yeah. I have been discussing with everyone here that out of the whole country, South Australia does have a high average skill level.
Obviously,
which is good.
If you say who's got the best drifters in the country, you'd probably have to say Tassie. You've got Matt Harvey, Brody Maher, a couple of those big heavy hitters, and Brody Moore as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you talk about that baseline of talent, South Australia's got to be up there with some of the top in the country. But here we go, Kwame trying to prove us wrong, of course, in the JZX90. He's up against Aaron Davies, a Kwame over from Victoria, I believe. Sure is. So Kwame throwing down in our level 2 competition here today.
Yeah, bit of
turn there.
Oh boy, the one car I didn't want to see make contact with anything.
Yeah, exactly right. But again, that's those risks you take. You can bring your car out to a competition like this.
Exactly.
When you're driving, you're pushing to the limit, especially as you get towards the end of the day in the pointy end of the competition. You know, these mistakes happen, and sometimes you've really got to push the limits to get the win.
Yeah, that's exactly it. But here we go for our other battle.
Oh, he's turned the boost here.
Kwame Porter.
Absolutely launched it down the straight. Nice wide line there from Aaron Davey, really filling that outside zone. Kwame Porter doing a great job there, just staying in the pocket. Some 4-door on all 4 cars in our top 4 here in level 2, all sedans. So great to see. Oh! Dive from Kwame Porter, of course. This is level 2, Mez. This is our development series. And they're throwing dives like,
Too keen.
Kwame Porter throwing it away.
And
Top 4, I think I versed Aaron, his name is, in the 33. He got the win, so good on him, bro. Congrats, he's on to the final. And I'm pretty sure I battled for 3rd and 4th place, I'm not quite sure. But yeah, I'll just wait to hear what they say over the announcement.
In 3rd place today, winning a free round, entry into a future round of the state series, is Kwame Porter. Yeah, you got to come back now. Congrats, man. I hope I've been saying your name right. It's a tricky one, but yeah. I'm terrible at names, so yeah, but congratulations, man. Great to see you come over. Great to see such a cool-looking car being driven so hard as well, man. So welcome to South Australia. I hope you enjoyed yourself, man. Is there anyone you want to give a quick shout-out to?
Definitely shout out to my fiance Shay in the crowd. No, I like staying up late trying to get the car sorted, and yeah, couldn't have done it without her, so I really appreciate it.
Congratulations. Make some noise for Kwame. All right, how do I say it? Because you're coming back. Kwame. There we go. So, there we go. Make some noise for Kwame again.
Well, there you have it. That is a wrap for the South Australia State Series 1 event. Yeah, absolutely freaking wrapped with how the car went. Got me 3rd place. And big shout out to the Hilux as well for towing up 7 hours in like 30-degree heat. But yeah, definitely we'll be back up for the 2nd round. Big shout out to my fiance. We spent so many late nights trying to get the car sorted. And yeah, we're pretty much ready to hit the road. And yeah, when you can drive a car and a trailer at the end of an event, that is a good event. So yeah, take it easy. Speak to you again. Also, lastly, thank you to South Australian Drifting for hosting the sickest event. So yeah, be back next round.